Hey, what about here? This is nice. Why are you frowning? Hey guys, what is up? Good morning. It is a beautiful Sunday morning here in the Bay of Plenty, and today I thought I would just bring you guys along for a little bit of an update, show you guys what we're going to be doing today and talk about a few things that are happening here in the market garden. Last week we started our third plot of the market garden and I planted it as well with a cover crop. I did cover it with some shade cloth, but it hasn't worked. I hope it goes okay, I hope it grows. At this time of the year, it seems to be the sparrows that are the real problem, and they have had no issues getting through this shade cloth and eating my seeds. So I'm hoping that some of the seeds are still going to be in there and going to germinate, but I am going to be swapping that shade cloth out with the frost cloth because they will not be able to get through that. And we're going to be adding 2 more beds. We've got another trailer load of compost. We've got a beautiful roll of cardboard, so it's going to be so much easier than last time with laying all of the cardboard puzzle out. We're just going to roll it out and yeah, crack on with the next 2 beds. Is this the same compost as last time or different? Same. Cool. I'm pretty much finished up here for setting up these 2 beds. They're ready to plant. We've got a little bit of compost left over this time, so we're going to add that to our compost pile. We've put our wood chip in the pathways. It got super hot. I had to change my outfit because I was getting so hot, and now it's changing again. It's cooling down. I think it's probably going to rain this afternoon. So before we head inside, I want to show you guys just around the garden a little bit and fill you guys in on what we've been up to. We've been doing a lot of bird watching this morning while we've been working. There's been fantails flying around us. There's been wax eyes. Even the quails have just started to come up. I've noticed a lot of the birds are here under the avocado trees eating our old avocados. There's not much food around for the birds at the moment, so it's nice to see them up here getting a snack. We've actually been working on this avocado tree. We've been pruning it, so we've kind of taken the tops of this side off and we're going to take off the tops of the other side, and then we're going to bring it right back, kind of like what we've done with these ones here. This avocado tree, it had heaps of avocados on it this last season, but this year not very many babies on here. So we've decided this is the year we're going to give it a really hard prune. It won't have avocados this year because obviously it's going to be stumps. It's going to do that again over spring, summer, probably have avocados the following year. Look at the tiny little avocado. With all of the branches that we prune off, we're going to wood chip them, and it kind of actually creates this nice little cycle in the garden where the wood chip then goes back into the garden. We put it around our avocado trees, around our citrus trees, and we're using it in the pathways of our garden beds. I did have some cauliflower planted in this bed, interplanted with my broccolini. Unfortunately, I didn't get to try any of it. It was started off okay, and then it bolted and I didn't get to try any of it. I was doing a little bit of research and I read that the cauliflowers, if you have a cold snap and it gets under 7 degrees Celsius, they'll bolt. So I'm pretty confident that that's what happened because we did have maybe 2 frosts after I'd planted them. It's getting warmer now. I've done some more in the glass house, so I'm definitely going to try again with the cauliflower now that the temperatures are getting a little bit warmer. There's quite a few beds down here that we have covered with tarps. It's just about weed management. We had these beds planted over summer. When we took these crops out, they were pretty weedy, kind of like this bed here. And so instead of trying to remove all those weeds, we've decided just to cover them with the tarp for a couple of weeks. So they'll be ready to plant again with our early spring crops. Oh!
Where?
That one.
No, they've got to get way bigger than that. Yeah.
This is my kohlrabi bed, and there are a few here that are looking really good. However, only a few. Out of all of the kohlrabi in here, a lot of them are not developing that bulb at the base, which is really the reason that we grow it. I was doing a little bit of research. I found that if the kohlrabi plant gets stressed, it won't develop that bulb. So probably what's happened is I've overplanted in here. They're too close together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and thin these out a little bit with the hopes that the ones that are developing the bulbs will continue to grow. Here I've planted a full bed of chicory. They're really tiny right now. They've been in there for a couple of weeks, but they seem to be going okay. And I've actually got a bed of chicory up here. God, it's weedy in here. I haven't actually opened up the cover of these chicory since I planted them. So after a quick little weed, I'm ready to show you my chicories. And actually, I think they look beautiful. I've never eaten a chicory, so I can't tell you what it's going to taste like, but I think they look so pretty. And I mean, they're really coming along now, like probably not too far away, some of these bigger ones. Rainbow chard is looking luscious. I love it, it looks so good. And here is the beetroot and coriander beds that I've actually sown in one of my previous videos. And we've started harvesting the coriander, and it's actually so beautiful. The smell is so good. I know some people don't like coriander, and I'm happy to say I love it. I wasn't sure, and then I've just been using this in everything. It smells so good. We took it to the market and we completely sold out of our little coriander bunches. I can feel it. It's going to rain. We've got a little bit of repair work to do here on this glass house. Some of our glass panes had broken and needed replacing, so we've taken all the broken glass out and we've ordered more glass, so I just need to go and pick it up and fill in the gaps here. I wish you could smell it.
Woo!
Whoa! What are these called? Hyacinth.
Yes.
Hyacinth. The sparrows have definitely eaten all of the seeds. In my next video, I'm going to replant this whole thing. Oh well. Okay, cool. 4 beds. So 4 down, 20 to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to follow me on my journey, make sure you click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.